This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has endorsed the implementation of the Union Museum project at a cost of 500 million dirhams. The 25,000 square metre museum will be located adjacent to the Union House, which witnessed the signing of the treaty establishing the United Arab Emirates Federation in 1971. The ruler of Dubai, accompanied by Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs, His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, was briefed by the members of the board of the Union House on the final designs and external components of the museum and the timeline to implement the project, which celebrates a pivotal event in the history of the UAE. The Union Museum is envisioned to be a landmark that tells the Federation formation story in 1971 and also includes the restoration of Union House and Dar al-Diafa to its original state, as well as rebuilding the Ministry House in its original location. His Highness Sheikh Maktoum bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai, officially opened the 15th edition of UAE Careers 2015, a dedicated careers fair offering hundreds of jobs and internships for UAE nationals. His Highness Sheikh Maktoum toured the exhibition along with senior government officials, where more than 160 companies are offering internships and graduate role employment opportunities, with many conducting interviews on the spot. Running until the 30th of April, the 4-day event is expected to attract 18,000 job seekers who are in the process of preparing their futures and designing their career paths by also taking part in the number of workshops on offer. Among the most popular pavilion was Emirates Airlines, together with Dubai Government Human Resources Department. Under their theme, Nahna Dubai, or We Are Dubai, DGHR are offering applicants the opportunity to apply for over 1,500 jobs on offer across 39 government entities. According to the department, as a result of the competitive environment, a successful applicant has to be passionate and hold academic excellence in order to secure a role in the government sector. Meanwhile, Dubai Police was another popular pavilion among applicants, which was offering a full interview process within 50 minutes for the 261 roles on offer. According to the police, they're looking for those with a good high school qualification, together with an aspiration to serve their emirate.
A gentleman who comes here to join the Dubai Police, he doesn't have to go around and to be recruited. So we do it in 50 minutes on the spot. After he comes and gives all his papers to the receptionist, then he takes the queue number, of course, and then he goes to the CID department and gets the good faith certificate. He goes also to the interview directly. There are people, policemen sitting, that's a committee, and it is interviewed by them. And if he passes that, he goes to the medical checkup. We have a doctor on the spot. He does the medical checkup, and that's it. And that is all in 50 minutes. And then he gets a message right away. Yeah, you are welcome to Dubai Police. You are accepted by Dubai Police. That's it, right there.
Dubai government departments, they start with all employees from scratch. They provide all kinds of training. They provide all kinds of experience. So even the new employee has a new base, a new foundation, so he can continue his career. Then it's up to him to stay in the government department or move to the private sector. Although we have this number of vacancies, which is 1,500, still the applicants exceed this number. So whenever someone applies here, gets the job, he sticks to it. This is the thing that we've noticed.
Emiratization targets remained high on the agenda among participating private sector entities. They're offering roles across all their departments. With 42% of their total workforce being UAE nationals, Noor Bank aims to offer new programs to retain their current staff, as well as attract those interested in the financial industry. Although academic excellence and exceptional talent is required, according to the HR official from Noor Bank, they aim to develop careers in risk management and financial services, rather than employing front office staff.
We focus to bring UAE nationals not only in branches where Usually that's the classic traditional place where you have them. We want to bring UAE national and groom them in core areas where you don't find a lot of UAE nationals, like treasury, corporate banking, risk management, wholesale and FI. These are areas where it's rarely finding UAE nationals, so we want to bring in these areas. We want to groom them to be the future leaders of not only Noor Bank, to be the future leaders of bankers in the whole UAE as well. We do provide internship scholarship for third and fourth year students in the colleges and universities. We have a lot of demand on those applications. We also provide part-time and full-time jobs. So we are trying to give different kind of job opportunities for different people with different kind of needs. So we can get people optimize their roles, not only for full-time, which is the classic work role, but even different kind of roles that can adapt to their requirements and at the same time be beneficial to the bank.
Dubai Cares has said that its supported programs located in the far western region of Nepal have not been affected so far due to the recent earthquake. The earthquake that hit Nepal on the 25th of April has caused significant loss of life and much devastation in and around the capital, Kathmandu. Dubai Cares, in a story published by Emirates news agency WAM, stated that as a long-standing supporter of children's education in the country, Dubai Cares has received encouraging news that its supported programs located in the far western region have not been affected so far. They also added that their local partner Build On, whose local staff and volunteers are also safe and well, remain vigilant as the situation destabilizes and continue to hope for encouraging news as the country and its people recover from this tragedy. Dubai Cares has been active in Nepal since 2009. In partnership with Build On, Dubai Cares has launched a school construction, teacher training and adult literacy program in Nepal, directly benefiting 2,100 primary school-age children in 14 different schools. When it comes to supporting working mothers, private companies in the UAE are still lagging behind those in other countries in terms of maternity leave duration, which according to medical experts might have a great impact on the child's health and development. The duration of statutory paid maternity leave for employees in the country's private sector lasts for 45 calendar days, or about 6 weeks, while the other markets grant up to 24 or even more than 40 weeks of vacation, according to a local newspaper report. Medical experts were quoted as saying that there's a need to review the paid maternity benefits for women in the UAE because taking 9 weeks off from work is too short for mothers to recover from childbirth as well as to bond with and care for their babies. According to Mercer's 2014 Worldwide Benefits and Employment Guidelines, while most markets around the world have become more generous with leave allowances, a few countries, including the UAE, consistently rank among the lowest in paid maternity leave. On the other hand, an HR specialist was quoted in the report as saying that as a measure to reduce risk, the anticipated result of such a change in regulation would be a transformation in the hiring strategies of most organizations and would consequently reduce the recruitment of young women into the workforce. Streets near Abu Dhabi Schools will soon be made safer thanks to a roadworks project by the municipality. According to a local report, elevated pedestrian crossings and speed humps, as well as red surface markings on roads, will be installed around schools as part of the school's traffic safety project to ensure motorists drive slower and pay greater attention in these areas. Other measures to be taken, according to officials, includes improved pick-up and drop-off points for school buses and signs for school zones and student crossings at entrances to a school area. The project will include schools on and off Abu Dhabi Island and will also improve construction entries, parking and streets leading to schools, as well as pick-up and drop-off areas for parents and crossing areas to and from a school. Work is expected to finish in July in collaboration with the Abu Dhabi Urban Planning Council, the Department of Transport, Abu Dhabi Police and the Abu Dhabi Education Council. And finally, in the bulletin, fans of the comic book and motion picture franchise, the Avengers, have flocked to Vox Cinemas at the Mall of the Emirates for the premiere of the second film in the series. At an exclusive screening ahead of the film's UAE debut, VIPs and competition winners were able to get up close and personal with some of the characters of the film, including Iron Man, Thor, Captain America and the Black Widow. The second installment in the franchise and 11th film in the hugely successful Marvel Cinematic Universe titled Age of Ultron sees Marvel's most popular superheroes again team up to save the world. The movie is the major summer release for the studio and has been hotly anticipated by fans in the Middle East. Its opening weekend in the US saw the film eclipse the first movie, earning a projected $217 million, with film critics stating that globally it will gross around $1.5 billion in total global box office earnings.